Good morning. This is breakfast. Today is just something I kind of threw together. I didn't really have much, so I had one remaining grass-fed beef patty. So that's on the bottom there with some cheese and an egg over it. I got some tomato and one avocado. And then I have this chia seed pudding with some raspberries in it. Good morning. It's a really nice day out today, and I'm heading to work. Hopefully I'm not there for too long. We'll see. I forgot my mug of water at home, so I stopped by 7-Eleven and got a Fiji water. So I'm just getting home from work, and I'm craving a sub. So I'm going to go to Publix and get a wrap. I'm pretty sure they have a low-carb wrap option, so I'm going to try that out. I'm thinking I'll get some bologna, probably beef bologna by Boar's Head. Getting my sandwich made. Sorry about the angle. I'm sitting on my steering wheel right now. Possibly my fault. I got my sub. The wrap is called tofu yan. I looked it up real quick. It has 11 grams of carbs, but 11 grams of fiber, which equals 0 net grams of carbs. It's not something that I would usually eat, but, well, not right now. Back years ago when I was doing keto, it definitely would be something I would eat, but it's a good option for when you're craving a deli sandwich like this. I thought it would break, but it stayed together pretty well. It's pretty good. I'm surprised by how soft the tortilla is. Like, it's more soft than a regular tortilla. It almost feels like a Play-Doh. It's so soft. Yeah, it's pretty good. Going to practice a little bit of the violin before class tonight. I've been practicing almost every day. I think I missed 1 or 2 days this week, but I'm doing my best. So I thought the violin class was at 6 o'clock, because I believe that's what it will be. I think that's what it was last week, and it's going to be next week. But the instructor just had something to do this past Tuesday, so it's on 5:30. It's at 5:30 tonight. So I've got like 14 minutes to get there. I'll get there. I was going to say something else now. I forget. I don't know. I think it'll usually be on Tuesdays also. Well, I rushed and I got here about 8 minutes early. But the place is locked up, so I'm just walking around a little bit. This is downtown Newport Richey. See the little theater they got over there? That's a cute little town, city, something. Hudson Art Decor. There's a few good restaurants over here too. All right, I just got back from my violin lesson. Sorry about the messy room. But kind of like last week, this is going to be a vlog mostly for myself to go back on and review. And if you guys want to watch, I really should have shut my closet doors. But anyway, I asked a question about how you hold the bow. And he said, don't lock your thumb, so don't make your thumb straight. You have to like keep your thumb bent. And make sure it's on the side also. He was very, what's the word? I don't know, strict with that. So I kind of put mine more flat, so you want to keep it level, or not level, but sideways. he said eventually the thumb will move into this position, and it'll kind of be placed, I believe, like this. How like the top of the thumb is like against the ridge of the frog. But he said for now, just keep it down here. So these two, the middle finger and the ring finger, stayed together on top of the frog, and then the index finger just kind of, you want to hold the bow primarily with these three fingers. So like this finger just kind of rests, and then the pinky rests also. See, I'm already like putting my thumb straight. It needs to, I'm locking the thumb also at the thumb. It feels weird, like, but that's how it's supposed to be. You have to bend the thumb, like, I don't know. I say something doesn't feel natural, but I mean, playing the violin's not natural for me. I guess the hand position isn't natural, but something I have to get used to. I think it's probably good to practice holding it with these three fingers and then just resting the other fingers on it. So that's how you hold it. So besides that, he did also confirm that the shoulder rest is on correctly. I wasn't too sure if it should be like parallel or perpendicular, because it's perpendicular with the violin, and he said it's correct. So today we learned the beats, like different beats. Like music's completely new to me. In elementary school, I played the recorder, but I mean, yeah, I was a baby basically back then, so it's basically completely new. But we learned eighth notes, quarter notes, half notes, and full notes. I asked if there's a 3/4 note, and he said there is, but he said that's a little more advanced, so we didn't learn 3/4. Oh, then also he also instructed me how, or like where. So basically, I want to be able to hold the violin. I still have to get used to this. I should be able to hold the violin with my chin and neck like that. And then your hand, just kind of, you put your thumb, well, it's where this white line is. And you don't want to rest the whole thing like between you, like not like that. You just want to kind of place your hand here, because eventually you'll be using these fingers to play some notes. I don't know if that's what it's called. But yeah, I have to practice the strings too, because he told me to start with the A string, and I started with the D, so it's G, D, A, E. Good dogs always eat. G, D, A, E. So this is the A string. I guess I'll practice quarter notes. I forget, he used a word, like, I think he just used quarter. Like, I'll try it. Quarter, 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 quarter. So it'll also make sure that you lead with your wrist. So like your wrist, I guess, should be first to move and not your elbow. And then, of course, keep your shoulder stationary also. I'll tilt this down a little bit. So what I just played was the quarter note, and now I will play half note, which is the words half note on the A string. Half note, half note, half note, half note, half note, half note. So that's half a note, and then a full note. A full note, he said, like whole, like you put multiple syllables in the word whole. Whole note, I think it's basically like count of 4, I think. Whole note, whole note. I've been looking at the bow and the bridge, and like in my eyes from this angle it looks straight, but he told me that it's not straight, so I need to actually look at the camera. Oh yeah, I can notice now. It's like in the camera view that's parallel to the bridge and the fingerboard, but in my eyes, yeah, it's like a V, like it goes like that in my eyes. So yeah, I can't look at the string. I have to, like, I'm not going to use the phone all the time, but I have to use a mirror to make sure that this is parallel to the bridge. So we did quarter, half, whole, and then the other is eighth. I don't think he said anything for eighth, it was just the sound. Not sure why sometimes it sounds squeaky. I believe that's eighth note. So I think that's all I learned tonight. I'm trying to think now. There's the notes. We started off with a couple of questions that I had for him. Then we did the notes. So anyway, he sent me a few Amazon links. I need to purchase a new chest rest. This thing, because it was falling off during the class. And I don't know, it's just probably pretty old. He said there's a newer, better one. I need to buy a few books also. I forget what the books actually teach, but maybe they're just like lessons or something. Anyway, that was today's violin lesson.